Hey there. I hope everybody's doing well. I got in relatively on time today. Not really. But at least I'm here. So hi, this is Ash. I'm Ash Rice Lots. And welcome to my March Madness for Tuesday, which is normal that I am a little delayed because of the ride back from work. Only thing about today, which made it even worse, was that there was a storm going on, but at least, everybody was acting right. So there were accidents, but we were able to kind of avoid them by going in and out of areas. So, welcome, 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 welcome. Let's go ahead and, we only got a couple seconds. We're going to jump right into this writing, baby. We are jumping right in. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to get back in there. So we're going to do our 25 minutes. No, we're not. We're doing 20. Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't mean to do that. 20 minutes. See you in a bit. How did you do? I hope well. People coming in, getting the work done and everything. Hello, Deja. Hello, Jay. We got JK and Laya. I do believe I always have to. Zico. No. Zico. I hope I got it right. I had a note somewhere. Zico. It's like bougie. Like I learned. Yes. Zico. Hope that was a good run. That was a good run for me. Let me see. Oh, I didn't even pull up my word counts. Gonna need that. I have been trying to put it in. Woo! Into my planner. If anything, I'm gonna put stuff in my planner. I need to keep all my stuff in check. So I've been trying my best to make sure I stick it in there. So the first sprint, let's see, we started with 26:36. This one's pretty much done. There ain't no way. Okay. Okay. 3056. All right, 188 for that, but that was just like a couple paragraphs trying to get some dialogue. It's not really paragraphs, just pieces. Putting in some descriptor. That was pretty much it for me. And let's see. And I said sounds fave, Deja. Sounds fab. Not much writing, get some good reminders on soft and hard world building. Okay. Ash is getting better. Okay, good, thank you. I try my best. Trying to get around 1,000 words in to cap my manuscript at 60K. I gotta send my full out, and I said it was 60K. Oh, okay. Woo. I understand. Yep, keep going. Get your words in. Doing good. $350. Okay, almost there. Get it in. I like it. I like it a lot. I discussed my story with my daughter, the kid, as she normally is called. Yeah, okay. But I discussed the short story with my daughter, and so we made a couple changes to the story that I was working on already. Glad I have some more time, and he's so giving with the time. And I think it just takes a while for me to like go from one project to the next, and I get really excited for the next project, and then I start working on it. Then I was like, oh my gosh, deadline's coming up. I need to prioritize, and then I still mess up. It doesn't matter. So, and plus this one, I always get that. Like if I'm struggling at the beginning to really lay out how the story is supposed to work out, because I try my best not to pants short stories because they won't be short. So in this case, I try my best to have it laid out with what's supposed to happen, what's the goal of each scene, and all that kind of stuff. But in this instance, like I liked it at first, and then I just got disillusioned by it, I guess. And then I had a thought, and like it spawned into, it's a different type of story, different type of necromancy, like spirit manipulation and stuff like that. So it gets a little, it's janky in two areas that I need to fix, but I'm trying to get it fixed. I'm fixing those areas, and then we also made an edit to how the end is going to play out. Like, instead of it being so snappy, I guess it's gonna be a little more of a de-escalation. Not like a time jump or anything like that, which is something that I normally do. I don't know what fell on the floor, but it feels like paper. Oh, it's a yarn thingy. I got me a yarn winder, y'all. And I'm so happy. I finally got one. It's been a while. Also, does anybody know what the drink is called if you mix Moscato and orange juice? Okay, who would do that? Sunrise Moscato Mimosas. No? That's a recipe. I guess it's a Moscato Mimosa. Oh. That went down the wrong side. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Readjust my goals because I definitely am behind on where I wanted to be. I mean, I know, I know exactly how you feel. I'm always behind. And I have to reassess probably like every step of my projects. Usually I have to be like, focus. Focus. Right? Pantsing makes it full length now. Not sure. Right? Yeah, I usually, like, it takes me much longer. Now I will say, like, in some areas, I can definitely pants like super, like if it's really, really short, I can pants it. Like if it's not, you don't need that much description and stuff like that, I definitely can. But I do find that I will not put descriptions in. I've definitely submitted short stories places, and I forgot. I know how the character look in my head, but I forgot to put it down on paper. So it was like, hey, who is this person? So I try my best to do that. Now with the character, like the motivations and stuff, I try my best to make sure I have that. Am I like, I'm not too low, right? I see it going up in the yellow, so it should be okay. But yeah, so tonight is a sunrise mimosa, I guess. kept it kind of simple. Thank you, Snowley, for getting me right. All right. Yeah, I try my best to do as much, stay on task as much as possible, because I will flounder a lot. Uh-oh. There you go. What's 26, right? So we got March Madness 188. No, that ain't the right green. Also, I like to have my colors matching for the month. So, all right. So that's time. Are you still going to continue sprints after March Madness? Yes, I do. Thursday night is my normal night. It just changed for tonight because one of the other authors only could do Thursday nights. So yes, my night is usually Thursday from 6 to 8. And sometimes they go over a little bit on Thursdays because, I work from home, so then I can sleep a little, sleep in a little bit rather than going all the way out to Atlanta. So yes, they will continue once we get into April, and I might add in a couple extras. I know there's the April, is the April camp Nano? I think it's April. So I know I'm supposed to be I usually try to participate a little bit more in those months, but if not, it'll be definitely the Thursday. All right, so let's get it. Happy writing, happy editing, happy everything. Enjoy. Okay, how did you do? How did you do? I won 3 minus 3, 4, 3, 239 for that one. 239. Yep. So, yay. I went all right. 43. More chopping, more editing, doing. I like this mimosa, sunrise mimosa. When it's about time for bed, I'm gonna go and take my clean off the day from it, and then go ahead and see if I can find Vincent on Final Fantasy VII later on tonight. What are y'all plans for tonight after this writing stint? I'm really excited about that. Really excited about it. I am so glad because I have to take breaks from everything because going straight from words. Oh, look at you, Jay. 171 to go. You get it. We got two more sprints to go. So hopefully you get it. Yeah. Almost started cleaning, organizing the room. Almost done. Okay, cool beans. Cool beans. Yeah, nice, good to have a clean area so you can really do your planning. I know I need to plan my April. My birthday is on the 26th. I know we're gonna go to like a open air, like a concert. My mom has been trying to get us to go to every year with a band that she really likes. So I'm gonna go. Definitely, I said I would do it because it's on my birthday, and we're gonna do that. I know that's the one plan that we already have for the month of April. And we're also trying to plan, a friend of mine would like to go to Dragon Con, in which I haven't been to Dragon Con in years. But I've definitely gone to go and watch the parade. I haven't gone in the last 2 years. But normally I would go to Atlanta for the parade part to see all the lovely cosplay and everything. But this year she would like to go. And we try to see if we can figure out what we're going to dress up as. And I would like to challenge myself to do it with crochet, which is probably going to be a chomper. I'll probably be a chomper. I want to make a scarf that looks like an arm, like a zombie arm and everything. Because I already have the main base of the chomper, like the main hood. So I'm like, man, we're going to keep it simple. And I got a purple dress that freaking matches it, like almost like exactly in color. We do it. Let's see. I'm finishing up chapter 8, alright. Get her done. Yay. And 322 words done. Contemplating the vibe. My intro is given. Okay. Almost 20. Yay. 27th. Yes, Taurus. Wait, are we on the brink? We on the brink. Are we Tauruses? Yeah, we Taurus. I don't ever remember. I don't remember nothing, to be honest. Truly. After 2020, I haven't remembered a lot of things. And probably these extra nights of drinking rice ain't helping either. Because sometimes, some of the stuff I'll be writing at the end of the night is wow. It's just now I guess it's not discovery writing. It's just kind of a free flow. I like those nights. Mm-hmm. Almost, yay. But yeah, I'm gonna do a concert, but I don't know if I'm gonna do anything else. No, there's a book. I am participating in a book fair. It's Subsume Book Fair. It's in Atlanta. I need to get the advertising to put together. I did get a table to be able to sell. I do have a few of my anthologies left to be able to sell, and then I have my journals and writing stuffs and some art. So I'm gonna go to the book fair, and I would like to see if I can do some little crochet items that are book related, so like little crochet books and stuff like that, bookmarks. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do all of that because it is April the 13th. Let me make sure. April Yeah, April 13th from 12 to 7. So I'm gonna definitely put up some advertising for it. I need to get that done this week. That's that. Oh, let me put that in there. It needs to be done. I'll probably do it on Thursday. And I'll probably get all this done on Thursday night because Friday is our last March Madness for the month. So I'm really excited. This has been a whirlwind month. I will tell you that. With all of the stuff that, working on a new job. And then March Madness, because initially I was going to do a couple more days, I think. I think it was a couple more days. So, yeah. Did you ever finish Damsel? Was the ending good? Yes. Okay, so, I think one of the things that happened at the end, I was like, I wish we had much more setup for, but I'm totally okay with what happens. But I'm like, I really wish we had much more setup for the end of that. In the book, and yes, the book, it made much more sense. Oh my gosh, it made more sense. Like there was a reason why she was able to see those visions. She wasn't getting the answers completely just out of nowhere, and she was just imagining stuff or whatever. She was doing a bit of work. She was figuring a few things out herself, because like the visions were supposed to be connected to an ability that royal princesses have. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then also that means they have to all figure out like all of the experiences of the previous princesses show like how she figures it out. Like she has to put it all together. And yes, I hope we're gonna have some fun. I was interviewing a lot in addition to streaming regularly for the first time. It was a busy month. Yeah. Yes, I've been seeing the challenge. Hey, everybody's been pushing up on their channel. I'm so happy. I'm glad this wound up turning into like a real event. Like, like we did it last year. We definitely did it last year. And it was only 3 of us last year. So it was a lot. So I'm so glad y'all joined us. So then we had the ability to do the writing sprints every night. Something was offered everyone. The calendar was full for most of the days. Unless, things happened and then we couldn't fill it for, like this week is actually a pretty light week for the last week. But, it's understandable. You've been doing stuff every day every weekday anyway. But maybe we'll get even more authors next year and have, like, the whole, like, you get some Saturdays and stuff. Like, and because this has definitely helped me. Like, I definitely, with y'all's sprints, I might not have been writing, but I would try my best to be in there. And then that forced me, because I'm trying to listen, it forced me to go ahead and work on something else. So if it was art, which I started adding all of my gold. I think last night I had my gold to my girl. Like I'm starting to add all the gold pieces because of the cracks in the paint, because it was old paint, and I do like to mess around with. I like to use all my stuff. I'm gonna use this old paint. So I take the old paint and I put like the gold inside of it, because it's gonna crack in the pour painting. And then, keep messing around with it. So I do like using that a lot. But all right, let's get up in there. We got 2 more sprints to go. So this is the next one. So let's do it. Let me get to the keys. And happy sprinting, y'all. All right. All right. How'd that go? How'd that go? Now the 336. Okay. Minus 3641. 158. Not much on there, but it was, like I said, I'm still editing. 48. 58. 58. No, I wrote that in pen. Dang it. Look at me. But yeah, so it's in green, so I had to do my green for all of my March Madness. That was the reason why I picked green and yellow for this month, because I got this new planner, and it's when we were getting everything straightened out, it's Carpe fucking diem. So I'm very glad. I really like that it has, like, where it's, I guess, days that we actually do stuff or whatever, like days that they kind of recognize little things in your calendar. It says stuff like tomorrow is screw you allergies, because it's now that time. Like the pollen is so thick because all that sperm. Yay, Jay, you got it. Woo! 60K. Woo! Yay. Now, you reached the goal. Do you have a little bit more to go? A little bit more to go. Finish the chapter though. Hey, look at that. Oh no, let's Laya, you finish the chapter. Yay. Goals being met. I hope that hey, look, this March Madness had me really getting way more editing done than I normally did. And obviously writing on this extra stuff. Absolutely. So glad. Yes. But yes, I will say this is the reason why I picked like an orange and green. It's because of the months in this calendar. And I wonder what's coming. I probably should go see what's on around April. Spring clean your shit. That's what it say. But April's blue. I'm going to definitely be using blue a lot. Let's see. So ready to start the next one. All right. Look. Hey. I'm excited. I'm excited for you. I still have trouble with laying out chapters. Hopefully once I get a little bit more seasoned in the novel writing, I get a bit better at planning out my chapters. Oh, why not? Yeah, I need to put that to the side because I'm going to be able to type anything. So, yes. Good. I'm excited. I am on task. Like, I'm over halfway. I am, since I'm working on a short story right now, I have my Spell of the Bayou pulled up. I am a good bit through with the editing of it. Like, there's still some stuff I need to go back and fill in. But yeah. All right. You have a good night. Thank you for joining. We got one more to go. In which in this one I am going to turn off the camera to go use the restroom. I'm going to turn off the camera so I can stuff my face. So now I got to go use the restroom at some point. Again. It's been a long night. Yes. But yeah, we are getting stuff done. I'm so glad. Y'all had to tell us, maybe we can do a little survey at the end of the month and see, hey, did you reach your goals? Are you closer to goals? Do you feel happy with this type of sprint thing? Maybe we can make this a once every quarter, because I know we got NaNoWriMo, in which I wanted to do some sprinting on NaNoWriMo, but NaNoWriMo is during a month that we do a lot of stuff. And, because it's the holiday, Thanksgiving, a lot of stuff going on. And people traveling and all that kind of stuff. And that's when I know I'm going to definitely use my free write even more, because I'm not around my computer. And because I'm a goofball, my laptop that I got is heavy, and I got a bad back. So I'd be like, I'm not gonna bring it. And it's heavy because my goofy self was like, oh, I need to get, a nice computer so I can be able to do my Adobe on it and stuff. And I'm like, I don't even like doing it on there unless I have this extra screen, and that's heavy too. Like you bring in another screen, so it's still a lot going on. And yeah, so it kind of sits there, and I mostly do my writing in the bed, and then work on stuff when I'm in the bed. So, but if we're going on like a trip, it definitely is very useful because yes, I'm bring my laptop bag and do my best to get stuff done when I am out somewhere. But having the free write has been pretty beneficial. I still feel like it's not. I still have to. I've been, compiling my thoughts every time I write on it and stuff like that, and where I write and all of that to see, is there really a difference in how much I'm getting in when I try to do the focused writing, like no distractions and all that kind of stuff. But the only way I can have completely no distractions is to go into airplane mode. And I have not had the ability to go in airplane mode since I got it. It's been like something else is going on. I need to be able to be contactable, So maybe I should have probably the best day probably would have been this Saturday because we didn't do anything other than chill. No, we went grocery shopping. Never mind. Sunday. It was Sunday. Sunday we didn't do anything but chill. Terrible when writing in the bed. Find myself doing it though after sitting at a desk all day. I don't want to sit at my desk at home. Yes, that's the same thing. Yes. So I'm sitting at a desk all day at work for this night. So like on Thursdays, when I get back to my Thursday nights, since I do work from home, I do have the ability to kind of like move into the room and go sit in the bed because I'm working on the laptop doing the stuff. Now it is nice to have. I have a screen for my work laptop that they gave me, a really big one. It takes up way much more room than I thought it was going to take up. I didn't think they were going to get such a big one, but I understand why they did it because of how many screens we're in. But once like the semester calms down at the school, it won't be as daunting when it comes down to like what we're, as many of the things that we're doing. So then I could reduce. I could see myself on a kind of a easier day, kind of reducing the need. Like I won't need to have such a big screen. I feel like I do better at revision when I don't do sprints. But sprints are amazing for me when drafting. Yes. I think I do good with sprints when I do my revision. I do like the longer sprints. So like that's usually if I'm in a revision mode, in which this is editing. I don't think so I'm not changing much of the story anymore on Spelled by You because I finally I feel like I did enough to where if I am going to be revising it, it's going to be because they're beta readers. And it'll be because, it's been it's a problem that's noted and it has to be done. So it's not going to be that bad. But when I was drafting and redrafting and everything, I definitely did much longer sprints. I tried to keep them at 25 minutes, but no, I found that the 45-minute sprinting that Chelsea does, which I was like, at first I always thought, it's like, that is just so long. And then, but depending on my mode, in revision mode, definitely, because now I'm like, I have a good base, and then I keep on going, and it doesn't take me out of my thoughts when I do the breaks. Well, the 20 minutes and then 10-minute breaks, or 25 minutes and 10-minute breaks. I know it should be 25 minutes and 5-minute breaks, but I talk too much. At least on these lives. I need one of those timers where it's set, it's like a rotating timer I probably could just do that on my phone. Just just take the 2 hours when I'm not sprinting on here and just do, it'll have 25 minutes, 5-minute break, 25 minutes. Do it. I know I have used the tomato timer online, but then if I'm on the computer, I have to remember turn off all of the notifications and everything. And so I like to do it when I'm away from the computer. So yes, ugh, it'd be a lot. All right, 20 more minutes. Last sprint for the night. I'm gonna go. Like I said, I'm gonna go take a run to the restroom. So happy sprinting, y'all. I'll be right back. All right. How did you do? How did you do on that one? Let me get my counts. 3, 6, 4, 1. And minus 3, 2. 271 for that one for me. I found a nice little area that needed some wording. Hopefully I'm not over describing things. I've cut it down enough to not be hitting the word count limit. So hoping that's it's gonna be fine. I hope I don't go over it by adding all my descriptions, but there's only one more part I need to do, so fingers crossed. And I still had to edit it again to make sure it's all good based on what we updated with the kid. 219 words. Look at that. You got some words. Yay. I am tipsy. Now this is mostly orange juice now, but that was a lot of Moscato. And then I get the cheap stuff. So right there. Not too bad. Try not to do real bad. Finished cleaning the room, so I'm ready to eat. Look at that. Look at that. What you eating tonight? We can talk about food. I will talk about food. I'll talk about food. I have been nibbling on some yellow rice and beans with some turkey in it, some ground turkey in it, and onions and mushrooms. Oh, they in there. I love that. I don't know what it is, but it is definitely awesome. I love eating it. And it was definitely requested by me to get made. So, yay. Then, my sunrise Moscato. And I had some cookies. They are, I get them from Aldi. Butter cookie coated with chocolate. It's a chocolate flavor, so that means it ain't real chocolate, but I'm going to have to just eat it. Which is bad. Which is very bad. But it's a pretty package and everything, so I'm gonna eat it. You can have some of the bad things in life. Done every day, right? My husband made some Nigerian stew. I don't really want it, but I might eat it. Okay. Either that or McDonald's. Neither sound good to. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I think that was mentioned earlier in Chelsea Stream. I think it was today, where they were talking about how for some reason all the food in the house is not appealing. Like, it's not appealing, and even some stuff outside the house. You're like, I don't want to eat none of it. I don't eat none of that. I hope you figure out what you want to eat, though. I have found in my adulthood that I definitely do gravitate more towards things that I wanted to eat more of when I was a kid. Like peanut butter and jelly on some Ritz crackers. You got me. I'm good. Now I might bougie it up a little bit with some goat milk cheese, and like I like the honey one. There's a honey one. Oh, and there's like cranberries on it. What else? The herb one, I do that like on bagels. But yeah, I can't really eat bagels that much anymore. But yeah, definitely, I'm definitely more of a snacky person. I will eat a bunch of snacks. But it's not like, straight up packaged snacks, but it's still not great. Still, it's jelly. I'll get the bougie jelly. I'll get like the butter, the bacon jams and stuff like that to put with my crunchy peanut butter. That ain't natural. I like natural peanut butter, but I like crunchy peanut butter Jiffy. So Jiffy. So I'm bad. He can cook, don't get me wrong, but I'm having so many cravings these last few days, and I've been very particular today. Oh, okay. Understand. I need to look. Like I said, everything we find, but then all of that inside, everything in the house, I don't want it. I don't want none of that. Go to the store and get me something. I know my treat for today was definitely the cookies. So I was like, I'm gonna eat them cookies. I always read that too. I always every time I get them, specialty selected butter cookie coated with chocolate flavor. And it's imported from Germany. So, yeah, Aldi. I like going to Aldi. This is like they don't give you 9 cookies. They only give you 9 cookies. So, yeah. And because it's an uneven number, I have to get a mighty one. I had to get the kid one. Look, you're not getting more than me, and then you're going to be mad if I get more than you. So you just get your own pack. Also, this is it is Girl Scout cookie season, and they are everywhere. Everywhere. I remember when them boxes of cookies cost $3.50, and they $6 now, and that's ridiculous. And they are everywhere. Everywhere I go, I see Girl Scout folks out there ready, and I'm like, please, 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 please don't look them in the eye, because I really want some trefoils. Try not to get the free trefoils. I had cookies last week. Love fresh baked cookies. Oh yeah, I like making fresh cookies. That's the best. But if I make them, the batch is huge. I don't know how to make it smaller. It's too big. So I'll have cookies every night, which is not good for me. Actually aggravating to the kid, because I make her make them. Because I ain't gonna make them. I made the batter. You go in there and you cook it. Taste for Girl Scouts good, they are not good enough to spend money. Look, hey, the only ones I go for are the shortbread ones. I don't know why. They don't taste as, they're good enough to where I'm willing to get a couple packs, when I get caught out in public seeing the Girl Scouts or whatever. If them kids make eye contact with me, I'm pretty much like, oh well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get one. So I try my best not to look over there. They're for everywhere. So Sam's, I went to Sam's the other day. They were out there. We went to Walmart. I was like, this is why I don't go into the store. I do orders. I will order. They were in front of Kroger, Publix. They were right by Publix. Yes. I don't know where else I went. They were in front of, and it was like, this ain't got nothing to do with groceries. I think it was, we just went to like GameStop in that little plaza part. Maybe that's what it was. Yeah. And I was like, what's over here for y'all to be? You might have a gamer girl who's like, we need to get over there by them games. They gonna want some cookies. And I got some cookies. I was like, okay. Y'all messing with me too much. But yeah, I will say that the taste has changed for me. The Samoas, I used to like getting those. I don't care for them too much anymore. I really don't care for the popcorn the Boy Scouts have, because it's too expensive for no reason. Like, it's barely any taste. I got some, it's been a while, I got some the kettle popcorn, and I was like, what are y'all doing? It was saltier than you would think, with the kettle corn, but it's supposed to be a salty sweet, but it was barely in sweetener. It's like, what are y'all doing? And they charged it was like $21 for the bag was not big. I was like, what's going on here? I've been scammed. I haven't been seeing them lately, but I'm usually out when the kids are not. So, okay, well, yeah, that makes sense. I think I had that popcorn before. Yeah, the popcorn, I didn't, like, if, I like kettle corn. I really do like kettle corn, but it was very expensive for it to be such a small bag. It was a very small bag, and it definitely sat on the table rolled up with a clip on it for a while. I was like, I don't like it. Everybody in the house tried it. 5 people. It was like, it's gonna sit up there. It sat up there for days. So, but yes, all right. So that was the sprint for tonight. We were a little tiny bit late today, but hey, we made it. We got our 4 sprints in. The full 4 sprints, better than we normally do. So I'm very glad about that. I'm glad everybody was making making goals and getting there and getting work done. And like I said, even if you want to just come here and chill and talk mess in the comments, I can go off on tangents on the breaks and stuff. So no worries. And yes, thank you for joining me. I am gonna leave y'all because I need to wash off the day. And I do hope y'all have a great night. I will be seeing you on Friday. And remember, the sprint schedule is down below, so make sure you catch these last sprints. So give the folks the watch time, So I will talk to you later. Bye.